Hello. Starting up stream in a moment. And here we are. So first of all, I'm going to explain. We are no longer Almighty Toast. We are now Toastworks TV, and as you may have seen if you've been on my profiles or have been with me on social media, you've seen a change in my character look as well. Now, we're going to be playing something special today, just because I want to test out some of my future features. Hello, Gravy. I am testing out some new features, basically, with my new look, and even some emotions that I have. So I just chose a casual game, something simple, calming and relaxing, and it's Twisted Metal 5. Yeah, we ain't going calm here, buds. We're diving straight into something I've been recently playing and having a lot of fun with. Twisted Metal. If you do not know, I am a big fan of Twisted Metal. I have loved it since I was like about 9 years old. And also, as you can see, new look, new face. Went with a more casual design based around my actual appearance. A little more broad-shouldered. Normally wears a lot more of overshirts and tank tops, as opposed to the overall design. Even though that was iconic, I still think it is best that we just move on from Almighty Toast stuff. And when it comes to the content, it's going to be the same, pretty much the same. We're going to do retro games, however, the idea of it being name brand games first and obscure games later, that is out of the window. Modern games are just whenever I feel casual streams are appropriate for them, which is another thing. We're doing casual streams and more scheduled streams. So scheduled streams will have like an actual game that I've decided on like in advance. It'll have kind of like a set amount of time, and it will also have like it'll be one of the name games. A casual stream will be more like this, just us playing a simple game. Now, let me get into here real quick. Also, let me show y'all. I have a few emotions. I'm not just blank face here. This is the neutral one. Then I got angry. I got sad. Got shivering me timbers, scared. And if I'm just thinking about something, then I got this one. As you can remember, a lot of the original form was a lot more sloppy, a lot more messy. So I have went back and made a new redesign with everything. Let me quickly put you on the Be Right Back screen. Oh yeah, that is another thing. We're gonna also be doing some. We're gonna be eventually doing some remakes of the screens. So the screens will be a little more different. I got some concept designs set up. I just haven't really made them yet. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be doing Twisted Metal 5, and we are gonna be doing the. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, so I've been playing this, like I said before. So we have a lot of characters to go through, and a lot of them were unlockable characters. I just didn't want to have to go through the entirety of like process with y'all. And also, disclaimer. Let me first of all let me put up the audio real quick. Tune it downwards. Yeah. So just for a note, when it comes to this game in particular, we are not going to be playing through it in its entirety. That is not my intention with these streams. We're not going to be playing through this game entirety. This is just a casual stream. But yeah, we have we do have one character we need to use to unlock another one that I've been trying to get, and this is Yellow Jacket. If you don't know in lore, Yellow Jacket, I think, is the father of Marcus Kane. Oh, here we go.
I am Calypso. For many years, my contest has been responsible for the destruction of major cities all over the world. Some claim that by now I have conquered the world. Little do they know they have been trapped in a nightmare after a massive and tragic highway collision, each one having their own endless dream, and I'm here to provide them with my services, fulfilling their deepest desires by winning my contest. Start your engines, drivers. Let the games begin.
Oh yeah, so they have like actual voice actors and stuff for this, and oh yeah, you start off with Inferno's Crucible or Machu Picchu. I've played a lot of the Inferno's Crucible when I've gone through this, so we're gonna do Machu Picchu. So yeah, in story, I'm pretty sure the Yellow Jacket character is father
Welcome
to Needles
to
Kane.
Twisted Metal. This year, I've placed your first battleground deep in the Andes Mountains within the ruins of Machu Picchu. I hope you can get a taste of the local history before you become part of the ruins too.
Alright. So normally my strategy is to just go around the map first and collect weapons, because that's a normal, decent strategy. My favorites to collect are remote bombs and napalms, because they do the most damage when it comes to attacks. However, MIRVs, sorry, it's hard to say it sometimes. They're good because if I just, you know, do this, don't have to think about it, just to launch them. And there you go. Yep. Yeah, so basically I've been gone for a little while just to explain things. I have done college. I'm doing a degree in fine arts theater, and I also have one in digital media technologies. However, I am planning to probably change that digital media one into a HVAC degree, so that way I can work in blue collar jobs. Because, you know, job outlooks, it's hard to always come by with certain jobs, so you want to make sure to have a good option, or a good selection of options. Yeah, as it said on the selection screen, drifting with this guy is a really good use of the ability. So like, oh, I missed. But yeah, basically you would drift and it would like do a lot more damage. Like that. Yeah, I've been gone for a little while, just doing college, making friends, generally just getting my health all better. Because when I did streaming back then, I was not in a really good place. Because I had this expectation of, you know, making others enjoy my stream through like what they want. And it made me realize I wasn't happy with doing content that they decided on me, and I would like to kind of do things I just want to do. And let the entertainment be from the fact of genuine enjoyment of a game. And people who enjoy those games are going to stick around. Whew. Oh yeah, I didn't really explain it, but with the stream, yeah, this is not a official Twisted Metal game. This is just something that was, like, you know, it was made by, first of all, starting off with a single developer, and then it was made with a group. They made it in the fact that, you know, Sony ain't gonna make another Twisted Metal game, so they just decided to do it themselves. And honestly, they have done pretty good, being pretty faithful with the Twisted Metal series. So yeah, we're going to be doing a couple runs. Also, do feel free to tell me if the audio or my avatar bugs out. I would love to make sure you to know these things, because the point of this stream today is to make sure I know what is going wrong with stream. So that way we can slowly alter the stream as we go and make it better as time goes on. So let me just change the audio up on the desktop audio. All right. Yeah, basically we're just going to, alter the stream throughout.
It's so good to have you
game,
home again, driver.
or out throughout the
I
games we
do hope
play,
you like
so
my
that way we know
redecorating.
what is
I
good,
wanted
what is
to
bad
remind you
with each
all
one.
that home
Until
is
we get
where
to a
the
perfect state.
hurt is.
Okay, so this one has an Easter egg I am actually searching to get. Let me, real quick. Yeah, let me, change the audio back up. So let me quickly go over to that Easter egg. There's a bunch of skins you can get for characters, new unlockable characters, of course, which I've gotten most of them, but some of the skins I haven't actually gotten, one of them being this. Let's see if we'll get it. Not this time. We'll have to wait, because every minute and a half they got it to recharge, but there's a skin for one of the characters known as Microblast called Macroblast, and I'm waiting to get that one eventually. Woo! I think that was Brimstone just a second ago. Uh-oh. I got him. Yeah, I do love how some of these characters are actually based on like what has happened to them on a past wish, while some of them are more to like just an extension of a character's past. So like for example, Hammerhead has it's a big old meathead who drives a monster truck, and he has a shirt on him that says Granny's Boy, which is a reference to Twist Metal 3 when the writer was a grandma who just wanted to watch her shows. But I already got 12 pack. I just did that for fun, so we can pass the time while we get this unlocked again. Come on! I want the Macroblast skin. Give it to me. Oh, there we go. Is it gonna give it? I don't think that was I don't think that was it. It's supposed to be a colorful orb, so we're gonna just... This may be a slower match on this one. Oh yeah, I do intend to do a second character if we have the time. I just haven't yet figured out which character I'm gonna do. Let me get over here, because there's... Yep, the health. There we go. I really don't know how they make a vehicle jump. Like, what gives a vehicle the ability to jump? That's a mystery for a different day, I guess. Whew. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the remote bombs. Those are gonna be rough. We're gonna give it a third try, and then if it doesn't land on it, we'll just go through to the next thing. We just gotta wait for it to drop. Yeah, I love the spread when you can, like, basically just cause a whole room to be a danger zone. Oh yeah, they like that when the bodies are also left on the field. That's also pretty cool. Alright, did we get it? Yes! We got it! Macro Blast! Ah. How did I miss it? I guess I gotta go and compensate for the fact that it is basically on more on my left. So anytime I'm aiming, I gotta, compensate for it being a little more on my left. Alright, so let's see here. Now, we could do Deadwater Bog, but I know the enemy on that map is a little more rough. But he's also not that hard to beat. However, there's another one in the other one which absolutely does not settle me at all. But we can maybe do... We'll just do Deadwater Bog. I know Deadwater Bog a little more.
This murky backwater forest was once a renowned racetrack, but now has overgrown and been left to the passage of time. Let's breathe some death back into this wasteland.
Alright. So I'm a little more familiar with this map. Mainly because I had to get the unlock for this. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I think one of the unlocks aren't, properly gotten on this one. So let me actually get it. For those who play this game and are still unlocking stuff, there is one over this way. Also, I am sorry if my controls look wobbly. I am playing on an analog stick when this game was built for keyboard. Yeah, Warpath skin, Bloodhound. And I think that's the only unlock in this level, so we can just continue without doing anything else. Ooh, okay. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Get some health. Alright. Now we're all good. Oh yeah, swarm missiles are good. They just are good for short burst damage. They're not good for like tanking through stuff. Especially since if you don't land them all, it can be a tough time. Okay, Shadow just got destroyed. Someone's above me. Ah, damn. A good strategy is if you want to like unload on someone, just grab backwards. Gives you proper aim. Slingshot missile. Ah, got out of the way. See, this one doesn't guide as much, so you gotta be like precise with it, like that. Let's get out so that way we can heal. Yeah, I gotta preserve my health a bit. Although they are gracious on the fact that they let you get all your lives back and health when you go to a new level or a boss. I have learned that they're quite gracious with this game. Now, we got a boss for this level, and it can be tough. If you don't know what you're doing, it can be definitely a rough boss.
Unless you'd like to be the next trophy on Trapper's hood, you'd better watch out, driver. This relentless hunter won't
Trapper,
hesitate to
like
gut you like a fish.
Alright. So his big gimmick is shooting these like monkeys at you. And if you get hit by the monkeys, it's a heavy son of damage. So what I like to do with this boss to make it easier is just drive backwards. Also, if you do hear a peaking in my audio, I do apologize. I'm still, working the audio out. Uh-oh. Okay. Did you deploy 2 monkeys? Oh, Jesus. Just circle them around. Uh-oh. I forgot about this entryway. Alright, let's restock up on the weapons while we have the opportunity. He's out for the count. Let's go with Valley of the Kings. Because I'm pretty sure
I know the Pharaoh hasn't forgiven me for the last time Twisted Metal graced these sands, so I know he's not pleased with another disturbance. You'd best be careful, driver. He might have his eye on you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an Easter egg over this way. For those who are playing this, they can just follow along with me on this. You go over here. If you want, you can just collect these weapons. And I think you shoot the crack over here, and now you have the TV version of Sweet Tooth, which, if you don't know, has a completely different model for their vehicle. The head looks a little more different. I never actually fully watched the show. My father has, which is ironic considering I'm a fan of Twisted Metal. It's just I don't really watch TV as much, but I do know a lot about like how Roadkill is driven by a completely different guy. It's a kind of reference to John Doe from Twisted Metal Black, the person who had amnesia. Which I found very interesting that they did that as the take for Roadkill, as opposed to the whole Marcus story. But that is, I do like it. It's a pretty good idea. All enjoyment things are always subjective, so you gotta take things with a grain of salt, because some people have different ideas for different things. Beam me up, Scotty. I get all these. Always take advantage of those. Keep spinning, just keep spinning. Alright. I think there's a spot over here we can go to. Nagetsune is down. Oh, there's Spectre. I need to get him. Well, I guess I got that right instead. Don't worry, we get back. We still have 2 lives per level, so we ain't out of the loop yet. Oh yeah, I also wanted to state the reason why I'm returning to streaming is because I am actually turning 23 in about 6 days. I thought it was best that since I've gotten older, I've gotten more, used to being on my camera due to doing acting for the camera classes in college. I felt more comfortable wanting to just be me and do what I want to do. And understand that not everyone will like it, but it will make me more happy with life. That's also why with stuff like, I won't be doing Minecraft. I'm avoiding Minecraft because I don't really enjoy doing content for it, because you have to, really think a lot for, a goal you're gonna do, and I'm like, why can't I just play the game? I just want to play a game. That's all I want to do. So that's just how we're going to do things. Ooh, that was a good shot. knocked him straight into a spread bomb. How is Grim still alive? He's normally the one that gets put out first. Probably ain't gonna be alive for much longer. Yep, he gone. No, we've almost gone through the whole thing. It's only been about 30 minutes. Ain't that bad. Let's go to Area 51. Because the boss is a little more interesting there.
Are you a true believer, driver? Area 51 is the jackpot of every conspiracy and alien oddity known to man. Now's your chance to prove the naysayers wrong, or destroy it forever.
Let's go. Let's collect weapons first. We'll go over here because, yep, there's some swarm missiles. The special bullets. We won't collect the full health yet. Hold on, I want to see something real quick. I am currently... Let's see, I want to see if I can actually test my emotions real quick. So while it's going, I'm going to quickly change to angry. So let me pause real quick. Because I gotta make sure my emotions are working. And it... Alright, yep. From what I see, they're working just fine. Sorry if I pause. I've got to make sure everything's working all right. Alright, yeah. Let's back to it. Alright. Ah, I forgot. Collision with my special can actually break with walls. I just saw Microblast. Well, he gone. Yeah, Microblast is infamously in this game one of the weakest vehicles you can have. But he has some advantages. You just gotta really know how to play him right, or else you are dead. Also, let me make sure on this. One moment. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I'm, having some technical difficulties, just making sure everything works all right. All right. Yeah, if you don't know, I am actually doing my, I'm doing my, controls and, my chat through different means. So, I have my controls on keyboard. I have my chat on phone so that way I can see y'all. Yeah, so there's a lot of tweaking we're going to be doing in the future, but this is what we're working with for now. It's all a process. Ooh, I should get going up here. Get that full health. Yeah, there we go. All right. Spread it out. There we go. Oh, ooh. Okay. I think I may be out. I'm gonna die here. Or not. There we go. Still in the game. There we go.
Perhaps it wasn't such a good idea to just storm straight into Area 51. Now you've alerted Treadnought. The Colonel can't wait to show you his latest creation.
Yeah, this is gonna be an unfortunate battle. So Treadnought's whole gimmick is a bunch of missiles and he can fling into the air. Bless me. Try saying maybe we can lure him into here. Okay, that's done a little bit of damage, but that's not enough. MIRVs are gonna be the biggest things that are gonna stop them, because they can reach him in the sky. The music's always so good in this, by the way. Alright. Careful, we can't be wasting our health. Hang on one moment. We're also sorry. I'm helping fix up chat real quick. We don't want, you know, spam in our streams. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get someone to help be a moderator, but you know, can't have that yet. We're only doing small stuff for now. Because when the people are advertising or sending DM discords, that's a big no. Big no-no for me. Only send it if you are a legitimate person who's just trying to, you know, actually call out for like collab or work together with stuff that aren't you just trying to get some viewership or, you know, results out of me. I won't take into those kinds of messages. Plus, no, to be fair, a lot of those kind of messages don't really work with me because I used to do, I actually studied in college, like network security, so I know when someone's, you know, scamming. Eventually, I'll have to get a rule thing set up, but, you know, we gotta work with what we have right now. I don't think I've actually gone to the Ashland Freeway. I've always gone to Blackfield Industry Park. So let's go there, because I'm pretty sure there's a secondary boss that appears.
Ashland Freeway. This highway was recently destroyed by an earthquake. Thousands died. Mother Nature can be so unforgiving. Don't worry, I'm sure you can do worse.
Ooh. Alright, charge it up. Ooh, there we go. Saw that in the mirror behind me, and it like, I saw how it like straight up. What in the world's going on back there? Looked like hell broke loose. But no, I saw like him bump into a wall after hitting with a bomb. I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah, ironically, when I used to play Twisted Metal, unpopular opinion, but I loved Twisted Metal 3. I know everyone in the Twisted Metal community would be like, oh my god, why do you like that one? But like, there was some charm to it here and there that like, because here's the thing, I used to love playing games that were so bad they were good, but there was a different charm to some of those that I played. And Twisted Metal 3 was one of them. It was genuinely felt like it was trying to be itself, but it didn't work out. Now, would I recommend the game to anyone? No, absolutely not. But would I say it's a horrible game that should have been shafted from the entire like list of games made by the producers? No. Because I would say it's a good example of what you shouldn't do in a Twisted Metal game. And if we didn't have that one, we would have probably been making worse stuff throughout, you know, the history of making this game series. Although, to be fair, Twisted Metal PS3 happened, and that one wasn't as good. However, I did love the live actors. That was awesome. My favorite live actor, besides Calypso himself, was Grimm. Which is ironic, because I actually don't like, I don't even like Grimm as a playable character, because he's a little hard to play sometimes, considering how weak he can get. what's the boss for this one? I actually don't know. Oh. Oh no, it's Minion.
Look who decided to visit us all the way from hell. Minion is always taking out his bitterness on whoever's nearby.
No.
And it looks like that will be you.
Ooh, okay. Let's lock in. Alright, so if you don't know, Minion has been infamously difficult to deal with in a lot of games, mostly because he has these multi-missile attacks, and they're very rough to deal with. But I think he maybe doled down a little bit in this game, actually. Me saying that is wishing for the best, but you know, a man could dream. Oh no, he ain't. He is pretty much the same. He's got the freeze missiles. Yeah, big thing I don't like about Minion was his freeze missiles. I always hated them. Yeah, this one's gonna be rough. Come on, come on. We gotta get it out of here. Oh no. Woo! Ooh, what does this do? Is that gonna do some damage? So I'll do a bit of damage. Come on. Oh, there we go. Woo! We did it. I think we only got like 2 levels left. I don't know. I can't fully remember.
Welcome to the Seventh Circle. Satan himself has demanded an audience to see your skills personally, driver. You'd better not disappoint. It's a long way down should you meet your end.
Yeah, so this is just basically hell. And the gimmick is that the level shifts up and down, and there is a top point and a bottom point. We're gonna have to find our way up to the top point. And there we go. We're over here. Now we're gonna stock up on weapons. Okay. Ooh, that could have been bad. Got Axel. Yeah, I don't exactly know what Axel's ending is on his own. Because here's the thing. There is a character who gets unlocked if you beat every ending. And there are some endings that are based around certain factors. So if you get these endings, you get a special character at the end, and that's why I've been playing it so long. I'm hoping to get the character, but it's probably not gonna be on stream. If I do it on stream, it's gonna be like I wait till I have like 2 characters left and then I do it on stream. But it is awesome as a character. Trust me. We'll go through a second run and we'll do the run that includes that character. Ooh, Lordy. Just merv it all. There we go. Let's quickly go get this health. Good, right before it shifted. Man, there are still 5 characters left on this board. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, I gotta restock on some weapons. Where's all the weapons? Here we go. And some thrusts. That we definitely need some of that. Once we get all this weaponry, we can then unload. Ah, he jumped. Darn. Well, we just got what we have now. Yeah, not this time, Hammerhead. Ah. There we go. Now it's a Spectre. Oh wait, no it wasn't Spectre. That was 12 pack. They look similar. Okay. So considering how long it's taken, I hope we can get a second character in, but I'm not sure. I'll have to see.
Midtown Urbania. With buildings as tall as these, there's guaranteed destruction. There's plenty of space for you to
We've been
run
doing
to.
55 minutes.
But
so
can you
far.
find a place to hide?
Oh yeah, so this is where we're gonna find, I think.
Taxi. Thank
Yeah.
you. Could you take me down to my apartment? It's marked on your radar. Please don't get shot or I'll leave.
So let's just get over here. We're gonna just speed thrust through everything. Because we can't get shot, so we gotta be careful. Just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. It's harder to shoot me if I'm jumping.
Thank you. Here's some payment for taking me here.
Yes, we got the character. Mosh Pit. Newest character. That's how you unlock Mosh Pit if you play Twist Metal 5. Woo! Watch it, Club Kid. Gotcha. Yeah, not gonna lie, this game is definitely fun, and I just love that they've collaged all the characters possible into one game, so that way you can enjoy every aspect. Enjoy every, like, if you have like a character from a certain game, like Twist Metal 4 or something like that, there's some that represent Twist Metal 4 in here. If you want some from Twist Metal 3, they represent Twist Metal 3 in here. Which is just awesome. Got him. Damn. I backed into my own into my own bomb. Just gotta be careful. But yeah, just for people who are playing this, for Mosh Pits Unlock, you do have to play as Yellow Jacket. It's like required. That's why we started off this stream with Yellow Jacket. I have a friend known as Star of Azula. I actually did let them know that I was going to be doing this. They're actually helping me out with supporting me throughout the rebranding process, which I genuinely thank them for. But yeah, they've been helping me out every once in a while, just kind of getting ideas of what I can do, just supporting me overall. At some point, I'm gonna make a feature channels thing for them, and just have them featured on my Twitch. I think I already do. I just can't remember if I had it set up where people can see it. But if not, I'll be setting it up after the stream. That way y'all can get to the streamers that I've supported just as much as they supported me. Oh, let's napalm these people. I think Holy Roller is alive still. Oh no, it's Iron Fork. Yep. There we go. May have died, but I got him. That's all that really matters. There you go. Off you go, Spectre. Oh, now let's see what boss it is. Oh. Oh no. It's Dark Tooth.
Well, look at you. You've done so well, contestant. I thought I'd treat you to some ice cream. Don't worry about paying Darktooth. This one's on me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is one of the toughest characters to deal with. Actually, I just realized. I thought of it. I am pretty sure that Dogtooth is Marcus's father, or Needle Kane's father. So I don't actually. I think I'm wrong with the Yellow Jacket thing being the father. No, that's what it is. I think. Okay, in Twisted Metal Black, there's Yellow Jacket, and they're rode by the youngest brother. That's what I'm probably messing up here. Now, one moment. I'm just going to look at something real quick, because I am pretty sure there is a unlock here. Just give me 1 moment. Then we can continue. Okay, so we gotta reduce his health down, which is gonna be rough. So I had a guide open, ready for ready for this. Excuse me. So we just gotta reduce his health down to 90%, and there should be a teleporter that comes out that we can go to. Ooh, there's some dust in the air or something. I accidentally double tapped. Oh yeah, that's what those things were. There were extra lives. I think that's good enough. So we just gotta go find the teleporter now. It should be somewhere around here. I just can't remember where it was. It's not here. Where is it? So let me look at the tutorial again real quick. Ah, okay. We gotta go onto this side of the area. And it should be, yep, right here. Right? We gotta damage him a little more. Yeah, we're gonna have to damage him a little more. Okay, that should be enough. Let's go over here. That should be 90%. Yep. There we go. We got dark too. And then we can just take them out. Whew.
So you thought you were done? Didn't you? Warpath has been
what
so
in the
eager
world?
to show you just how much destruction it can bring in a matter of seconds.
Okay, wait, hold up. I think this one also has... Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. I have to make sure I have... I have to make sure I got the proper stuff settled out for unlocks. Okay, so this one specifically, all we have to do is we're going to need to have them destroy a building, I guess. How we're going to do that? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do that. I think he has a laser ability we have to have him activate. And the building we have to have him destroy is... Ah, Jesus. I know it's somewhere. Where is it? This one. I think it's this one. Just have him... Yep, there we go. We got Warpath. Now we can just focus on killing them. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, this is gonna be a rough fight. Ah, backed into a wall. Ooh, that beam's gonna be the death of me. Well, he's low on health, so we're just gonna ram him with the special. Come here, Warpath. Ooh. What? Whoa, what in the world? It's turned into another one. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We might be a bit boned. I did not expect it to become a secondary boss. Ooh, that was when it turned into Bloodhound. That was literally a jump scare. I did not think they would have a double boss. Oh, but it's done. We got him. Prepare to meet Calypso. What's the ending of Yellow Jacket? He wants to meet his boy, by the way. That's the context. At least that's what I think.
I show up at Calypso's place riding the same cab I've been driving for who knows how long. Rusty, loud, beat to hell. But hey, it still works. I ain't even supposed to be here. Wasn't on the guest list. But when you got family involved, you don't wait for an invite. I pull up, and the guy's looking at me like I'm lost. Maybe I am. Maybe I ain't. Hard to say these days. He's standing there, smug, asking if I took a wrong turn or something. I tell him I'm looking for my son. Haven't seen the kid in God knows how long. Not since things went south and the whole damn world started burning and he... Well, you know the story by now. Guy like my son, he don't exactly keep in touch. But I figured if he'd show up anywhere, it'd be here. Twisted Metal. It's his birthday, see? And I brought him something. Oh yeah, a little surprise. An olive branch. Calypso's just staring at me like I'm nuts. Probably thinking this old cabbie's finally lost it. Not that I ever had it, really. He tells me, for winning, I get one wish. So I tell him, take me to my son. Boom, wish granted, just like that. Next thing I know, I'm at Blackfield Asylum, in my car, watching a prison bus pull out. And who do I see in the back? My boy, Needles. Still got that twisted little smirk in his face like nothing's changed. They're taking him away like
I was right.
think they can keep him locked up, like a freaking animal. Not on my watch. I rammed the bus full speed. Send it flying. Guards go down like bowling pins. I drag him out of there like it's nothing. He looks up at me, real calm, real quiet, like he knew I was coming. I hugged my son tight and tell him that I'm sorry. For not understanding. For being a no-good bastard that turned his back on him. And that I loved him. And that I was proud of the man he's become. And then... I took him to my car, so he could get his birthday gift. I opened up the trunk, and when he saw what was back there, Needles lit up like a kid on Christmas. Tells me this is the one that got away. This is the one that made him look stupid. The little bitch is inside tied up, shaken, barely breathing.
That's an interesting
When I heard
twist.
she pointed a gun at my son, stole his ice cream truck, humiliated him, right after he won the first time, I was livid. I spent several years tracking her down, wanting to make sure she got what was coming to her. Nobody makes a fool of a king. I let Needles have his fun. And let me tell ya, he made her scream real good. The ways he made her bleed, the way she begged, the way he didn't hold back. It brought a tear to my eye. I was so proud of him. And when he was all done, and he put on the finishing touches, we were gone. Vanished like ghosts. Later on, they find what's left of her. What was left of her body was painted up like a freaking clown. A pretty little Glasgow smile carved in her face, dumped on an old carousel like a bad memory. The only clue they found was a simple note, which read, "Don't touch my freaking truck!"
I love how the person said freaking instead of the cuss word. That's good for people, I guess. Even though the story is definitely not friendly. But yeah, like I guess that makes sense. The Kane family are known for being a lot more of a violent people. So it would make sense that the story kind of matches the ending with this guy. And plus, I was correct. I guess Darktooth in this sense is a different person, but I'm pretty sure when he was first introduced, Darktooth was actually was his father because they used him in competition. But then I guess they just rechanged it back to have Yellowjacket play the role that he was before in the first game. But yeah, we've beaten the Yellowjacket ending, which is also fun. We'll just skip the credits. And I think, yeah, we also have the unlock. Let's quickly go over here. We have... Where are they? They're... Yep, we have Mosh Pit, the newest character in the roster. We have Warpath, which I think also has the Bloodhound skin that we got at the bog area. And we also got Darktooth. So yeah. About an hour, 18 minutes in. About 19 actually. Let's see. Is there an opportunity for a character we want to play? Let's see. Okay, what we'll do is we'll do maybe two death matches with the new characters we got besides Mosh Pit, and just test them out, see how they are. So obviously I want to go with the one of the maps we didn't go on to, Screamland Fair. We're gonna go on to there with Darktooth. Let's test him out. Let's see how he plays. Very intimidating character. I love it. Ooh. That was not friendly. Okay, let's see. What do we want to... You know what? Can I randomize it? I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah, we'll just do that. I think we're gonna die because there's like 13 characters, but you know, it's just all for fun. Ooh, I'm massive. So its special is... Oh, you just drop the head on them. Man, that's crazy. Although I think we have a flaw because we are massive, so it's hard to traverse maps as easy. But no, yeah, I may intend to do another run of this, like maybe do another couple runs. Maybe not this stream, but when we get back into doing more streams, we'll do a couple more of these, and you can kind of see a bit of a journey of us progressing through the game, but not, you know, entirely. Ooh. Also, I noticed with the ricochets, they're like the heads that were in the actual boss battle. Drop the head down. Ah, missed. Oh, this guy's got quad thrusters. I mean, you probably need like 4 thrusters to like be able to make this thing move that quick. It's a heavy vehicle. Drop down the MIRVs. Ooh. Still got like 10 of these guys to go through. We're not intending to beat them all. I'm just intending to beat as many as I can before, you know, I inevitably die. Well, you know, lose all my lives in a sense. Plus, we're still a little time left over. I've intended this stream to be about maybe an hour and a half, and we're almost there. So I thought maybe we could do a couple death matches. Ooh, I activated the top of the circus. So now the skulls are raining down. I'm stuck. There we go. Oh no! The Club Kid special. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, that's one flaw of Dogtooth. He is massive, so he gets hit with a lot. Oh, I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm about to die. Woo! Just means we come back a bit stronger. Oh, so Dogtooth's whole like weapon, their gun is like missiles. How did I not know that? I could have been doing that the whole time. I could have been doing the homing missiles. Although that kind of feels a little cheap. A little. I mean, to be fair, it is one of the final boss characters. So it makes sense he's super powerful. Ooh, there we go. We'll quit and then do one match with Warpath. And let's see, which map did we not do we want to go on? Let's go on this one. This is the Christmas one. So let's go over to Warpath. Let's just make them the full thing. Randomize. Let's get at least, yeah, let's get at least 10, but not 13. So he has the laser, that all-powerful laser he was devastating my health with when we were battling him. Oh, the music. It's so good. Hold on, let me turn it up. Yeah, this is where we can make snowballs come down. Ooh, I'm about to go down. I want to get the health. He's a little clunky to drive, but kind of makes sense. It's a big hulking robot. I'm stuck. Get off me, dark side. Ah, I get it now. So Warpath's whole thing is based on where his head is at. That's kind of cool as a feature. Because that means I could be like looking like over here and still like hit people. Except not with a laser. The laser is automatic front. If I like do this, yeah, it shoots behind me. That's a great advantage. Just have my character face away while shooting. Okay, we still got 6 more people, and then after this we'll end stream, put out our closing stuff, and then just, you know, be done for the day. Maybe we'll come back and we'll do Needle's story, because we did one of the Kane story. We should do the other one as well. Now we ain't gonna do Roadkill because I actually did Roadkill off screen, so that one's kind of already been done. And I'll probably like save an explanation for it when we actually finish Needles. Everyone's almost taken out, so we just gotta... And there we go. We're done. I think. All right, let's see. So we're probably not gonna do a stream tomorrow, but probably after my birthday, we're gonna be doing some streaming again, unless I know change my mind and do one early. But if we do one early, it's probably gonna be one of these again, where we do Twist Metal 5. We're gonna do we would do the one of the runs. We're gonna probably do the Needles run, and maybe even do it a little longer next time. We do like a whole big thing. So yeah, happy to see who has came in today to see me play Twisted Metal 5. Also happy to have displayed the new look. And also, I am sorry for any audio issues we have in the future. I'm still going to be, fixing them, getting them all settled up for a proper, basis of how everything's going to work. When it comes to our retro streams, this one obviously doesn't count because it's not a official retro game. We may be doing either Legend of Zelda, or I have one joke game I'm going to kind of play because it was one of my favorites when I was younger, but it would be either that or the other one. So yeah, thank you for everyone coming out to see me. I am very thankful that I'm back on streaming. I'm going to try to be back on it for as long as possible, because also during fall I'm going to be doing in-person classes, so I got to set up a proper schedule for all this. So yeah, thank you for coming to stream, and I'll see y'all next time.